I'm hearing more and more, and I'm a little curious what maybe inspired you to go the entrepreneurial route because I am hearing this more and more from women. And I think that there's a lot of women who are experiencing a lot of burnout, a lot of
Mhm.
frustration.
Yeah.
We've worked, and it is really kind of coming from maybe an older workforce of women who have spent many, many years proving themselves in the workforce, getting to this place, and just kind of finding themselves going, what was it all for? So, how did you kind of make that transition and make that decision to take? You spent 20 years in federal leadership. It is nice that the opportunity came along that kind of nudged you to do that. But there had to have been something that was already going on that caused you to embrace it.
Yeah, I obviously grew up in a very disciplined, structured environment. Like, as far as my career is concerned, I mean, working for the Department of Defense, there were
Yes.
a lot of protocols and we had standardized practices and it was very like hierarchical, right? Like, I pre briefed this person and then we finally briefed the colonel, and it was very like curated conversations. So that I think allows me to bridge a gap between people that are still operating in that old essence, right? Of hierarchical leadership
Yeah.
positions, like top down effect. The nervous system regulation is so important. Now that I'm starting to work with my own clients, I'm recognizing that our workforce is coming to the table dysregulated. So even if I'm
Yes.
providing them optimal processes, you want to implement AI, all those types of things. We have to get our teams to a baseline that feels coherent, right? Like, I feel inspired to work for you, not I have to work for you. And that can look like a lot of different things, right? I mean, not everyone can just depart their job. They're required to pay the bills. They have a family to support. And that was a
Right.
big part of my decision making too. However, also working for the Department of Defense, I recognize how much abundance is available, right? So knowing
Yeah.
that if I started to scale my business and it's scaling quickly, it started out as just this idea like, oh, I'm going to be a consultant. I'm just going to do PMP work. I'm going to freelance like from my home. Like, that was, and yes, there was this energetic, holistic business practice stuff going
Sure.
on.